It brings up 4th down.
Oh, bro, what is you doing, bro? Are you gonna try it again? You gonna try it again?
Team now for the 2nd time
you think this is gonna help?
Spotted at the left hash. This from 45.
I'm gonna laugh if you miss this. Oh, look, there you go, there you go.
Kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing.
Look, you made a field goal. Good job.
So they do get
had the ball into red zone, and you just choked
it. It's not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way: we all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says "finish" on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start. Time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Allen. Loading the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Wide open. What is you doing? What up, Kay?
And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh, a dot on him, bro.
For the extra point.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this. At least, I mean, I got a bad kicker.
Kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
Like, bro, you have a 90 kicker and you miss, and you gonna talk like that. It's 13-3. You done by time, bro. Come on now. Sit down.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Y'all see what I'm doing to him?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal, the way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 2nd and 10.
You talked all this for what to lose?
A shotgun snap and
bro, don't run the ball on me. You ain't gonna do it with J.K. Dobbins.
Defense there and run support to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
What a throw by Lamar Jackson. He's so skilled. No, you're retarded. It's not Lamar Jackson's fault.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's you wanting to be stupid. Throw back across your body on the run while under pressure in a contested throw.
Just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
I don't care if you got all day. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you gonna go ahead and get yourself kicked or something? I don't know.
On is the punter Cook who sends it away.
I'm just playing Madden, my boy. You're the one that said you need to be somewhere.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10.
Thought I cared. You're going to do that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Look, and I even have two of the same receivers you had.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
oh look, he's open. Just kidding, I'm taking off. Stupid.
What you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. That was an excellent job of recognizing
I'm just playing with my food right now, bro. That's all.
Wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
Hey, Tyson, get some go to.
No,
he threw it early. What the heck? He got bounced off the route. You can't hit him. Oh, can we call flags? Because, like, seriously, that man just bounced him off the route for no reason. He got his route changed.
Two interceptions thrown.
Look at that. Look at that. The cornerback. Yo, come on, EA. You got to call flags, man. He got illegal touching last game. Illegal contact this game.
They have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
Oh, he's ready to cross it. Boy, you are losing. Oh my God. You want me to play serious? It's not gonna go well for you if I do. I just keep running the same play. I'll start running something different. I got you. Put it right back to that 10-point game to drive, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I got you, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Stupid.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
I mean, I guess. I'll take it. I'm gonna let the clock run out real quick.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I mean, I got multiple options on this play.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Forced out to his left. Left side
wide
here to
open.
Sanders. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier.
What are you doing?
He's applying it now.
What are you doing on the floor with her, buddy?
The 30, almost to the 25.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Oh, yeah, nah, yo, there's no way.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. They get him to the ground
Told
right
you.
on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Why did he run out so far on that one?
And he's only going to get a yard from
I don't know
the
if that was meant to happen.
19. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go.
Told you I got him.
Moving again.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Singletary. And this time not as successful
for a little
as he'll
longer.
get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Justin Ellis in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Allen.
Let's take off with Allen.
Time to his left.
I told you what I was going to do.
He's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I told him what y'all can't say I didn't tell him what I was going to do.
Run, and they're in better shape now for third. Allen gonna throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
What a dive.
Devin
That's cute.
Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
What are you doing there, bud?
To get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
What a throw. What a throw by Lamar Jackson. Sheer accuracy, great ball placement. Just great arm strength on that. He really got that downfield, man.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun.
You did not just run it on 3rd and 10 and then run backwards with the ball.
Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will have like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
You watch him say, I'm a lagged out.
The offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
What a throw. That ball placement, man. I can't get over how good his ball placement is.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. Dancing to his left.
Wide open.
Find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he still
That's
has
not
yet
working.
to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I didn't realize it was Duvernay back there. Duvernay again. Did I line up offsides? I might have, honestly.
Taken down here, still
I
a
didn't
couple
move
yards
him
short
up.
of the
Yeah, no, I didn't move
first.
him up. I don't know how he got offsides or whatever.
Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Come on
And
now.
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
No, you don't.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
No, you don't.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, why did you bullet it? You were supposed to lob it.
For the 3rd time.
You were supposed to be a 50-50 ball.
That's
weird.
Ravens will take over here at their
Oh, man,
14-yard line. The baseball folks,
well.
Charles, they
It's
like to talk
27
about
to
the
10.
3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old-school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he's in for the
My boy, you're down by how much and you're celebrating?
first half. The prayer
My boy,
is
you're
answered.
How did they get that done?
you're losing. You were losing by
Certainly
20
they haven't
points
had
and
the
you wanted to
ideal
celebrate.
first half, but there's something,
That was
some
weird.
momentum
Well,
for them
17
to take
points, but
into halftime.
Yeah, and it might
do you even
not
get
be
ball
that
at half? I
wild
think I do.
momentum, you
No,
know,
yeah,
that
I
you
get
see
ball at
sometimes
half.
when they score late and teams go sprinting up and the whole deal.
What are you celebrating for?
But it does give them a better feeling about themselves.
You're losing.
And what they can accomplish in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Allen now looks to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 56 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
It's a 3-score game, dude. I honestly don't know how you got that equation of...
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it
I don't know
away.
what math you were in, Bo, but... I don't want that to teach over.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to
That is a whole 3-score game.
the 24.
This is bad for you. I could switch it if I picked the wrong one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Steps away. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to the veteran Emmanuel Sanders. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bro, what?
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled
Huh?
at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
You really should. There's no way you pass math class. Bro, you need 24 points to score. You know that, right? Well, to win. So you need 3 touchdowns and a stop. And a field goal just to tie it. Mind you that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
You're just already struggling with the whole stopping part, and you're 2 for 16?
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Somebody might be
And
open.
that'll
Oh,
hurt
is
the
that doing that
average
play
a
again?
bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of
Oh, so you say
5,
hold
and it
up? Wait
brings
a minute, you mean
third
hold
down.
up?
You've
Wait
got
a
to figure
minute.
the further they fall
Bro, there's
behind,
no way you
the more
graduated.
think that
There's
they'll get
no
away
way.
from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed
Bro, what is this play? You gotta throw that away.
And I think the ball's out.
Wait, what?
Out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course,
he threw it backwards.
Turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift-wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now Allen rolling to his right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. This will be caught by Brown. And some space here. There he goes, right side.
I don't care. It's 48-17.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Now, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump-started, and in this case, it's worked direct.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 64 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got
totally forgot to be using this guy too.
They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
3 for 18, bro. That's tough.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's our time. It's our time.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Watch the safety creep.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake? Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds. A big gain there for the Bills.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
I'm the best in the game.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they have been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick six.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Tucker now to add the point after. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 59 yards. And the Bills add on. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 49, guys. Mike, 49. Man, I got you. Middle. 49.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. I got you, son. I got you. You're on, baby.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Dobbins. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tucker now for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now Allen again. Flushed out right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Ravens on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Out to his left. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So Allen's going to look to throw on the move to his left. Looking for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dobbins trying the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense is saying, okay, now that's more like it.
Yeah, we hear from coaches all the time how they preach a next play mentality. Doesn't matter whether the previous one was good or bad. You move on to the next one. But we just saw evidence of that happening right there.
2nd and 11 now.
Mike, 49. Here we go, D.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's brought down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
One last shot for Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.